This video is brought to you by Against the Flow of Mississippi. Against the Flow of Mississippi is a book about Jake Fayard, a Marine veteran who is unhappy with the political machine running the state of Mississippi. He decides to fight the corruption from the inside. Jake will face more challenges than he ever has and will stand up for what he thinks is right. His notoriously hot temper will push him to the edge of murder, along with his friend and brother Kobe Barhanovich. Together, they will fight the system and give the power back to the citizens of Mississippi.
Against the Flow of Mississippi was written by Anthony Oksenholt and was published by Oksenholt Biloxi Publishing, LLC. A link to the book will be placed in the description below.
Selling Biloxi Belle and Biloxi Boy Cooking and Fishing is about how to have fun on the water. We're going to do a little bit of cooking. We're going to do a little bit of rebuilding a sailboat. Maybe doing some sailing. We're going to do a whole lot of boating, and we're going to have a whole lot of fun. Thank y'all, and I hope y'all enjoy it. Also, if you like the music, check out my brother Ben Thompson, Barefoot with a Stetson. Name of the song is Barefoot and Ready to Party.
Take a tall glass and fill it with ice. Pour some vodka to make it nice. Then add some rum and a little gin. A shot of tequila for the win. Next comes orange liquor and sweet and sour. Mix a splash of cola, get ready for the kick. You want a drink that'll set you free? Get yourself a Long Island iced tea. A pub on the wharf or a bar on the beach. All the dance moves your friends can teach. A frozen drink with a straw and umbrella, or a premium bottle from a nice wine cellar. A cup of ice and a little Sprite. You're getting ready for a fun night. Add some light rum and a little more. Then passion fruit juice is your next pour. A little lime juice and you're almost done. Now a big shot of 151. You're drinking something that is insane. Enjoy drinking a hurricane. A pub on the wharf or a bar on the beach. All the dance moves your friends can teach. A frozen drink made with Bacardi, bare feet and blue jeans. Get ready to party. Put some cherry brandy in a cup. Grab some ice and fill it up. Add dark rum and light rum too. Then pineapple and papaya juice. Add sugar and get ready for some fun. The last ingredient is 151. Your senses will flood like a tsunami. You're about to drink yourself a zombie. A pub on the wharf or a bar on the beach. All the dance moves your friends can teach. A frozen drink made with Bacardi, bare feet and blue jeans. Get ready to party. Sun, party on the pier. There's nothing wrong with ice cold beer. Get a frozen drink made with Bacardi. Barefoot with a Stetson and ready to party. Barefoot with a Stetson and ready to party. Frozen drinks, warm nights, feeling hearty. Raise a glass, feel the breeze, and you'll see every sip's a vibe when you're drinking carefree.
All right, y'all. Good morning from Racine, Wisconsin, where it is 25 degrees and snowing. We'll leave y'all with this, and we're going to talk about some things, some important things.
You know, I've had a few people ask, why do you include pictures of my semi in the video intro for selling Biloxi Belle? I'm going to show y'all why. This is my sacrifice to get my goals, and I thought it was relevant. Just south of Racine, Wisconsin right now. I don't like this shit. I don't like this white stuff. But I'm sitting in a truck stop. Anyway, had to share. Boat parts ain't cheap. And I only get paid by the mile. Y'all have a good one. Hope y'all's Turkey Day was good if you celebrate. Personally, I don't, but y'all have fun anyway. Anthony Oksenholt, selling Biloxi Belle. Obviously not in Biloxi at the moment.
All right, y'all. As I said, it is 25 degrees and snowing. You know, I don't enjoy. I don't enjoy driving a truck anymore. I haven't for a long time. But I want to get serious and I want to get personal here with y'all. Um, One thing I will promise you on this channel is I'll never be fake and I'll never fucking lie to you. Not intentionally. It's not going to mean that I'm right 100% of the time or I'm accurate 100% of the time, but if I do find that I am inaccurate on something, I'm going to come out here and say it because I believe in integrity. But I ain't no trust fund, baby. I ain't rich. Um, this ain't my truck. This somebody else's. I just drive it. I know we got a lot of trust fund babies out here on YouTube, and you know, a lot of people that have family support and you know ways to keep going, and if they get a little bit of bind, mama and daddy can send them, or brother and sister can send them 10 grand or whatever to get them out of trouble. I ain't that guy. I'm a working stiff. I've been in transportation of some form my whole life, or I've been in law enforcement, specifically corrections, my whole life. I've dabbled in other things, but most of my adult life has been spent doing one or the other, or both at the same time, as I've been known to do. I have absolutely done both at the same time. I've drove a truck and worked corrections. I have done that. Um, it's hard to have two full-time jobs, but I did it. I was younger. I would prefer not to do it now. Too old for that shit. Too tired, too wore out. Ugh. As I said, I did just wake up. Um, I don't exactly have a load right now. I'm just kind of sitting up here and waiting on weekend dispatch to get me a load. I'm supposed to have one leaving out of here before this winter storm hit. And apparently, by tomorrow, we're expecting 8 to 12 inches of snow, which is going to be really fun. And no matter where I go from here, I got to go through Chicago to get there. That's real fun. But I had a nice load going to Houma, Louisiana, get me back in the direction home, because Friday I'm going to be home. A week from today, I'm going to be on the boat wiring it up, hooking all my lights up and whatever else, depth sounder. A week from tomorrow, I'll be mounting the motor on it and moving the boat. Finally. But how did I get here? Shit ain't cheap. And I knew this coming in. You know, I'm not just finding out that boat parts ain't cheap. I've owned boats before. Not a sailboat, but I've owned boats before. I know boats ain't cheap. The old adage, break out another 1,000. So how am I going to get it? Well, I'm going to get it by staying out here and working. And then going home and doing what I need to do while I'm home on the boat. That's why I want to move the boat to the boatyard in Biloxi. Yeah, that's going to cost money too. That's $350 a month. But I can work on it there. Shout out to Rebel Boat Works in East Biloxi. But y'all want to get into this? I encourage it. Not trucking. I wouldn't wish this on nobody. Trucking sucks today. Doesn't matter what company you work for. Doesn't matter if you own the company or if you drive for somebody else. Trucking today sucks. It's nothing like it was 20 years ago when I started. Everybody's in your pocket when you're doing trucking. Everybody. If you're an owner operator, even more people are in your pocket. I'm glad my company has per diem. Some companies do, some don't, believe it or not. I get paid by the mile. I get around between 50 to 56 cents a mile, depending on how many miles a week I drive. 12 cents of that is per diem. It's not taxed. That's my money. That helps out a lot. I know y'all just went, well, 12 cents a mile ain't shit. Hey, 12 cents a mile untaxed is a lot. Like I said, y'all, I ain't no trust fund baby. I ain't rich. I work. These hands are working man's hands. Um, that being said, I've done seen in this truck 48 states. I've looked over into Canada. I accidentally went to Mexico one time. Wrong turn at El Paso. That was years and years and years ago. Um, that was decidedly not cool. I've seen a lot of interesting places that I probably wouldn't have gotten to see had I not drove a truck. Well, it's the same reason with buying a sailboat. I'm going to see a lot of interesting places that I probably wouldn't get a chance to see if I wouldn't bought a sailboat. Yes, I can take a cruise, but I don't like people. I'm not a people person, especially after spending years working in corrections. I just don't trust people. I really don't. And again, this is me being honest. That's why I'm setting my boat up to be a solo sailor. I don't have a girlfriend. It's just me. I might get me a dog and put on the boat with me. I can't have a dog living where I'm living now. Probably wouldn't hurt anything because I'd be on the truck with the dog, but I'm just not going to do it right now. But I'll probably get me a dog and have the dog on the boat with me. I am I'm as by myself as I could be. Probably why I do so many videos. Um, and I'd be lying if I said I didn't enjoy the solitude. I've grown comfortable with it. I write books. When I'm driving down the road, I listen to audio books. I do a lot of things to keep my mind occupied. And I'm fine with it. I'm cool with it. 100%. No problem. But at the same time, I know that people are social creatures by design. More on that later. Anyway, so this is how I'm gonna achieve my goals. I'm gonna work. We'll be driving this truck until I've got three things that I need to accomplish. And I will accomplish all three in 2026. I showed y'all the picture of my old truck. I want to get that finished. Obviously, the boat. I want to get that finished. And the other thing I got to do, um, I got a couple bills that I want to take care of. I'm about $7,000 being done with my bill. I'll be done with that this year. Once all that is done, I'm coming off the road. I'm coming out of this truck. I'm not saying that I'm going to quit companies. Actually, I may try to go into dispatch or safety and compliance or because I like the people I work for. I work for a really good company. And I can't say enough good about these people I work with. They keep me running. They keep me paid decently. I don't make a lot of money, but I don't make bad money either. And this is what I'm going to do. It's decent here. I deal with it. So the point of this video is if you have a goal, if you have something that you know that you want to do. I've been looking at sailboats now, seriously looking at sailboats since 2019. I've been wanting one since I was a child. Now I've got one. I'm getting to the point in my life to where I'm starting to acquire something that I could be proud of. And y'all, that is a feeling that you can't trade for the world. Y'all have a good one. Go for your goals. Shoot for the moon. Bear wins the following seas. Selling Biloxi Belle. Your host, Anthony Oksenholt.